In this video, I am going to answer questions with respect to e-invoicing. Hi, this is Abhishek and I welcome you all to the 7th episode of Get Set Trained with Abhishek. So first question is, what is the threshold limit for applicability of the e-invoice? Friends, on 1st October 2020, first time e-invoice was mandated. Then the threshold limit was 500 crores. Subsequently, on 1st January 2021, the limit was reduced to 100 crores. On 1st April 2021, it was reduced to 50 crores. On 1st April 2022, it got reduced to 20 crores. Now the limit is proposed on 1st October 2022 to 10 crores. So what it means? It means any person having aggregate turnover above 10 crore in any preceding financial year is liable to generate e-invoicing from 1st October 2022, right? So second question is a case study rather. X Pvt Limited having an aggregate turnover of 15 crore in financial year 21-22 is he liable to generate e-invoicing from 1st October 2022? Friends, please understand, in financial year 21-22 the turnover, the threshold limit was 50 crores. On 1st April 2022 the threshold limit reduced to 20 crore. So when a person is having a aggregate turnover in the financial year 21-22 of 15 crore, he is not liable to generate e-invoice today as of date. But from 1st October 2022, when we have to check the criteria that in any preceding financial year whether he has crossed the threshold limit of 10 crore, so answer become yes, he is liable to generate e-invoicing from 1st October 2022. Third question, what if a person has never crossed a threshold limit of 10 crore in any of the preceding financial year, that is in financial year 17-18, 18-19, 19-20, 20-21, 21-22. He has never crossed a threshold limit of 10 crores, but in 22-23 till August or September he has crossed a turnover of 10 crores. Let's say his turnover is now 17 crores. So is he liable to generate e-invoicing from 1st October? So answer is no. Why, friends? Because the law says he is liable to generate e-invoicing if his aggregate turnover crosses the threshold in any of the preceding financial year. So the preceding financial year for 20-23 is till 31st March 2022. Please keep a note of it, friends. This is very important, right? Third question, who all are not required to generate e-invoice? So friends, there is a carve out. Certain specific persons are not required to generate e-invoicing. Who are they? Government department, local authorities, SEZ units. Please mind this, SEZ developers are required to generate e-invoicing, but SEZ units are not required to generate e-invoices. Financial institutions, insurance companies, NBFCs, GTA, passenger transport service provider and multiplex. These people are not required to generate e-invoicing even if aggregate turnover crosses the threshold limit, right? Fifth question, if these people are not issuing e-invoices and there is certain provision that if a person is liable to generate an e-invoice and he is not generating an e-invoice, then the recipient will not be available the credit. एक प्रोविजन है जीएसटी में जो बोलता है कि अगर मुझे ई इनवॉइस इशू करने की लायबिलिटी बनती है बट मैंने कोई भी कारण से ई इनवॉइस जनरेट नहीं किया तो मेरे रिसिपेंट को जीएसटी की क्रेडिट नहीं मिलेगी, राइट? वो प्रोविजन को ध्यान रखते हुए अगर ये जो सेट ऑफ टैक्स पेयर्स है अगर इनको ई इनवॉइस इशू नहीं करना है तो क्या सामने वाला को आईटीसी मिलेगा? तो इट्स अ वेरी रीसेंट अमेंडमेंट एंड दैट मैंडेट्स दीज पीपल टू राइट a declaration, on their invoices that yes, their aggregate turnover is crossing the threshold limit, but they are not liable to generate the e-invoices. Right, friends? So what are the documents which shall be generated through the invoicing portal, right? So the transactions which are made to be registered person, that is B2B, and are taxable supply of goods, right? So that is mandatorily to be registered, e-invoices are required mandatorily to be generated for them, right? Invoices, debit note, credit note, all are to be generated through invoice portal. Friends, this was a confusion that whether credit note or debit note shall also be generated or not. Yes, debit note and credit note is also need to be generated through the invoice portal. Invoices for the exports are also required to be generated through the e-invoice portal. Last question, what documents are not required to be generated through the invoice portal? So if you are making transactions to B2C supply, if you are making exempt supplies, if you are issuing a receipt voucher or a refund voucher, even ISD invoice and self invoice with respect to reverse charge mechanism are not required to be generated through invoice portal, right? Thank you for having a patient hearing, friends. Whatever query you have, please do post those queries in the link given in the description box, and see you in my next video.